Hi, I'm Purple and welcome back. Today's video is going to be on dental work in Mexico, price comparisons. Um, Several of my subscribers have asked about my Invisaligns. I have Invisaligns and the cost, where I got them done, and all of that information. So what I did was compile information for not just those, but general dental procedures, as well as veneers, because my sister is about to come here to get veneers done. So I thought I would give you that information. How about that? My Invisaligns. When I was in the States, Midwest, maybe about 5 years ago, I went to have a consultation because I have a very significant gap. It's being corrected now, but my gap was rather significant. It was so significant that all my life, little kids have said, "Oh, you're snaggletooth just like me. Oh, you're missing a tooth. Did your tooth fall out?" I've been getting that all my life from little kids. So when I was to go back, when I was in the States, I went to investigate it, how much it would cost. And they quoted me something like $6,500 to have Invisaligns. And they recommended that I not have Invisaligns, that I have regular braces. No, that wasn't going to work for me. So I just left it alone. Over the last 5 years, my gap started to widen. And my teeth started to buck. And the dentist told me it was because of age and, bone density. And I am missing a molar that I got pulled when I was really bright at 18. So I didn't like the look. I really didn't like the look. And since I'm on this journey of getting myself together, I was like, okay, let me try it in Mexico. So I got a couple of recommendations here, and I went to see an orthodontist, and he said, "You need regular braces." I said, "Well, what if that's not an option for me?" They told me that my case was pretty complex based on my gap. I was like, well, I don't want it closed all the way. And so my Invisaligns cost $3,200. That's all the trays. That's all the services. That's everything excluding cleaning. This is a significant case. $3,200 is a lot of money in Mexico to pay for Invisaligns. Invisaligns in the state range from $3,000 to $8,000. In Mexico, they range from $1,400 to $3,500. As you see, I'm really high on that number. Another complexity that will push up the price of Invisalign, whether it's in the States or here, is if your teeth are twisted. That's a difficult case for Invisaligns. So let me give you some additional price ranges between the United States and Mexico. Cleaning. A cleaning from the United States, if you go get just regular dental cleaning with no insurance, is going to cost you anywhere from $175 to $300. In Mexico, it's $35 to $40. Now, I have to get my teeth cleaned every 3 months, like I said. It costs me $40. Crowns in the United States can run from $1,000 to $2,500. In Mexico, that's $250 to $700. And I am speaking all US dollars. Dental implants from $3,000 to $5,000 in the United States. In Mexico, $900 to $1,800 for dental implants. Now let's get into veneers. Now, when I start talking about veneers, because I've actually been researching this actively for my sister because she's coming in the fall. Where you get your veneers done, it's going to be a big price range. So the location, whether you get them done in the United States, if you get them done in Chicago, it's probably going to cost more than if you get them done in Oklahoma City. All right. If you get your veneers done in Baja California, Mexico, let's say if you go to Tijuana, it's going to be more expensive because that's closer to the border. As you move down south, it's less expensive. So Ensenada's veneers are going to cost less than they would in Tijuana. They also take into account the experience of the practitioner and his creds. I guess that's what you would call it, his reputation. If you have an orthodontist or a dentist that has a large following, then they're probably going to be able to charge more. If they're located close to a border or an airport in Mexico, they're probably going to cost more. Another price variable with veneers are the materials that you use. You can use composite or porcelain being more expensive. So let me give you these price breakdowns. A veneers in the United States for a composite is $250 to $1,500 per tooth. For porcelain in the United States is $900 to $2,500 per tooth. In Mexico, it's $350 to $600 per tooth. In closing, before I go, let me make a suggestion. If you're thinking about coming to Mexico, any part of Mexico, to get medical or dental work done, go on Facebook, find the expat community for the location that you're going to, and ask the question, what's a good orthodontist? What's a good dentist? What's a good endocrinologist? One that speaks English, if those are your criteria. You get a lot of, like I said, you get a wealth of information from Facebook if you know how to use it for Mexico. I want to thank you again for stopping by. I do welcome your comments. Oh, please subscribe so that I can grow. Oh, I got 170 subscribers. I'm so excited. You know, this is really new for me. Technology is new for me. This is becoming more of a little passion than a hobby. So please subscribe. And for my subscribers who asked the question about my Invisaligns, yes, I love them. Yes, I am pleased with them. And yes, I would do it again. So see you guys next time. Bye-bye.